Hello guys, how are you all doing? Just reading some of the comments. I just want to send my condolences to Kay Mahoney. So sorry to hear about your bad news, Kay. I wish you well and sending healing your way. What was that? Sorry, Intrinsic's dogs died as well. It's all bad news today, isn't it? I'm so sorry about that. I hope you're well, other than that. Keep your chins up, guys. Cookie Monster says, can he have a card, please, as well? Emma has missed a few of the comments because her stupid phone has not been showing up some of the comments from Facebook and stuff. Hello to Kieran, Kieran Brody as well. How you doing, bud? Elizabeth Smith, hello to you, coming over from Facebook, and Kieran from Facebook. I know how you feel. It's horrible. It's like losing a family member. It really is. Hello to James Ashworth as well, and brother Dan the man. How you doing? Elizabeth Smith. Did I say that already? Has asked if she could have a card as well.
Right, I've not.
We'll pop you on the list, Elizabeth, for a card. Everybody's having bad news at the minute. I think the only person who's had some good news this week is Dan. What's this? Callum is going to order a pizza. Where do I get it from? Pizza Hut, Domino's, Papa John's, or Pizza Go? Well, I don't know Pizza Go. He says he's going to let the spirits choose for him. Well, I'd say where I would go for a safe bet. I'd probably just go with Pizza Hut, Callum, for a safe bet. You should be all right there because Domino's can be a bit hit and miss sometimes. So I'm going to say Pizza Hut, but I hope it's good. Joe Headley says, can he have a card as well? Kay says she thinks she's on the list from last week.
So we've got them.
You are on the list from last week, Kay. You are indeed. My brain is fried as well. So don't worry, people who are saying that the brain is fried, because mine's absolutely fried as well. It's been such a hectic week. We've had the puppy to the vets and stuff to get his jabs. What else have we had to do? Loads of things. So we are definitely 100% posting out gifts tomorrow, guys. They're all ready to go in the envelopes. They'll be posted tomorrow. So please don't worry if you've not received anything yet. The postman Pat's not lost them yet. Although he does have a habit of that. He managed to steal, I think it was Dan's that we sent. He stole Dan's stuff out of his envelope. That was very naughty of him. I do love the meteor pizza from Domino's. Ooh, go with that one, Callum. That sounds good. Catherine Williamson says, am I on the list, Lee? Is Catherine? You are indeed, Catherine. You are first on our list. Let's have a look. Just catching up on some of these. Please, can my son James Baxter have a card, Lee? He certainly can. I will put James on the list as well. We've got quite a few to get through tonight. Chris Lawrence, hi all, hi Lee, hope you're good. If you get time, I would love a card. We'll pop you down as well, Chris. Hope you're well. Nice to see you from last week as well, Chris. And Bex is in as well. There she is. Hello to Bex. So yes, Some of you heard earlier that we are... Oh, Catherine Longdon as well would like a card if possible. We're going to have a massive list tonight. Catherine Longdon, which we've got to pop on the list as well, Emma, if possible, please.
I'm not getting all the messages.
Emma's not getting the messages. Her stupid phone's not getting the messages. But Catherine, you're on the list as well. Let's have a look at some of the comments quickly. Also, guys, so yeah, there was a bit of news earlier. We are back out filming. We don't know what day yet. We've not been given a day, but we are back out filming at Camelot Theme Park. So it's going to be exciting as it's been turned into a zombie attraction or something, I think, now. So all good. Not going to give away too much, but looking forward to that. So that's sometimes next week. I will no doubt get a phone call and it will be, right, we're going tomorrow. I won't know myself until the day, which is good for me because I always like to go into places blind. So it's going to be all good. So, yeah, we are out investigating next week. Are you playing with your sausage again tonight? I'm not sure. I'm not having sausage tonight. We're having tacos tonight. Well, we've gone all Mexican tonight, look. We've got tacos. So, yeah, that's what's for tonight. Just a quick one before I start doing some cards and I stop yapping. What was it I was going to tell you guys? Oh, yes, summer is coming up soon. So my new project is going to be starting very soon where myself and Shirl and a few others are going to be sleeping over in haunted locations for the whole night. We're going to film everything. We're going to split up with walkie-talkies. We're going to push ourselves to the max. And that's going to be starting in summer. We've just got to finalise a few last things. Shirl's getting the walkie-talkies this week. First aid kits, things like that. We've just got the final bits to get. And then we are ready to film. We're going to be filming all over the country as well. Abandoned locations, very, very scary, eerie locations. I've got a list planned that's going to blow your mind, guys. Bex says they have enchiladas tonight. It must be a Mexican night. They're not real tacos. Tacos are in a hard shell, not a soft shell. There you go, you see. Callum is like our very own Gordon Ramsay. He is. He knows us, Callum. And there we go. Look, Mel has done a little job already. If you want a private reading, please send an email to myself, which is down in the description there that Mel has kindly popped up for you. You can drop me an email if you don't get on the list tonight, guys, because the list is quite long from last week, but I'm going to stop yapping and we're going to try and get through some because I'll get told off by Callum if I don't. So, yeah, looking forward to next week and also looking forward to the new projects. You know, can't wait to get sleeping in some of these places. It's going to really push us to the limits. I don't know how long we're going to last all night, but you never know. Hopefully, it's going to be a spooky one, and I can't wait to get it on the channel. That's why we've been quiet, guys. Obviously, there's been a lot of things going on at home with my mum, and then I got COVID, so I've just not been able to get out filming. So we will be out soon. We'll be filming. There's going to be a lot of content coming your way. It's going to be awesome. I don't know if any of you guys have seen a program on Discovery Plus called Destination Fear. It's going to be very similar to that. We're going to draw out of a hat where we're going to be sleeping. We're going to separate. We're going to have walkie-talkies for the night, and we're going to have locked off cameras. It's going to be a great show. Can't wait to start filming. Just waiting for a little bit better weather because it's a bit cold at the minute, and I'm too old, you know, to be camping on floors and things like that. So Cooper is asleep on my lap. How's he managed that, Bex? Asleep on your lap? I'm surprised he's not taken up the whole sofa. Have you seen the size of him? Interesting Paranormal says, great news, Lee. He's going to be awesome. It really is. Angela Brown says, yes, love Destination Fear. Well, think Destination Fear, but this is going to be even scarier. So can't wait. This is going to be wild. I'm going to be taking people to places that only I know already what is haunting them. And believe me, they are very haunted. So I have been to some of these places before. So I've got a little bit of an inside, but the people who are coming with me haven't. So it's all going to be a surprise for them. And if they get certain places to sleep in, I don't envy them whatsoever, because we're going to be doing orphanages, asylums, hospitals, prisons, you name it, we're going to do it, and it's going to be scary. So yeah, God help them. God help the volunteers, and hopefully, guys, some of you guys can get involved as well. We're going to let you know where we're going, and if any of you guys want to come along, you are quite welcome. I know Callum said he wanted to join us on one. We're going to let you know what area we're in. If we're in your area, guys, you are more than welcome to come and join us. Come and meet up. Come and say hello to us. And yeah, we'll show you around the location. You can join us for a few hours, see if you can last as well. So without further ado, let's crack on. So where are we going from last week? We are going to Catherine Williamson straight away. So yeah, we're pretty organised this week, although it's been very busy. I just had to make a last-minute trip to Morrison's to get some sour cream for these tacos. That are apparently not real tacos, Callum says. You know, so there we go, the fake tacos. But there we go. So yeah, if anybody wants to join us, we're around the Scotland area, Margaret. We will certainly let you know. Anyone else, just drop me an email. I'll give you a list of where we're going to be going very shortly once I put the list together. And then if any of you guys are in that area, you're welcome to come and meet us, say hello to us. I don't want to take too many people because there are slight risks involved. Some of these places are very decayed. They're falling apart. So obviously, if you do want to come, you do so at your own risk, okay? Because they are quite decayed places. And I would recommend wearing a mask as well, because there's going to be asbestos, things like that. But you are welcome, guys. You know, I will take you around some of these places. I've been doing the exploring for a number of years now, so I know what to look for, and you're in safe hands, okay? So, Catherine Williamson, let's see what's going on for Catherine. Partnerships and alliances. Who got this card last week? Can you remember, Emma? Who got this card last week? Partnerships and alliances around the 3rd of the month, okay? So there's going to be new partnerships and alliances for you, Catherine. So look out for a new bond, a new friendship, okay? Somebody that's going to reach out and help. I feel once this person does come into your life, they're going to stick around. So that is good news. Look out for this. You're going to have a new friendship with somebody, a new bond, okay? So that's always good card to have. Callum says, was it Shirley who got Shirley? It could have been Shirley. I can't remember who got this card last week. Was it who, sorry? It might have been Demon. I can't remember. But anyway, partnerships and alliances is for you, Catherine Williamson. I wish you luck with that. Watch out for someone new coming into your life. New friends, always good. Okay, but be careful who you trust. Be careful who you trust. That's all I'm going to say. I'll let you talk amongst yourselves for a bit, guys. I'll just go down this list. You're very welcome, Catherine. And hello to Cindy as well. Cindy Pinkham is in as well. And Cookie Monster with his haggis. He's in here as well. It might have been Cheryl that got that card, Callum. I can't remember. So look, David Simmons said, I'd join you sometime. I can walk the coast for like 20 minutes and swim across the ocean. That will take time. We're not going across. Well, we might be going across the ocean because I think we're going to Ireland at some point, David. But other than that, we're not going to be doing much swimming, so I wouldn't worry too much. Around the UK, Scotland, Ireland, I'm going to be going down London way, up to Newcastle, those kind of areas, all over the UK, Liverpool, a lot of places in Liverpool. Liverpool is absolutely heaving with abandoned places. Panda Feet says, Steve might be interested in coming along here. He's got a good ear for spirits. Also, I wouldn't mind, but one of us is enough. Share the fear out. Well, if he can stand it, he can come and share the fear. You're welcome to come and share the fear. I want to see how long you guys can manage. Mel says, Lee, if you've got time, can my sister Lorna have a card reading, please? I'll pop her. Well, Emma will pop her on the list for you, Mel. Certainly she will. The way I'm rabbiting on tonight, we're not going to get through very many, are we? Callum's going to be like, who's going to be on for 2 hours again tonight? You know what it's like, Callum? He gets me told every week, don't they? So I've only got one done so far. It's for Lorna, and it's Mel Pegg's sister, Lorna, okay?
Okay.
Emma's just popping it down on the list now. Oh, don't mention the spider collection. It is getting bigger. I've lost count of it. I've given up with it now. I've given up with it. I have. Honestly, it's mental. It's all gone mental. Bex is going to calm the kids down before they go to bed. She's going to give them lots and lots of Calpol and alcohol to knock them out so that they sleep tonight. Yeah, that's what she's doing. Harry Haggy says, Emma, the collection is bigger now. It's up to 100 now. You don't want to know. Cindy wants pictures. Cindy Pinkham wants pictures.
Yeah, we need to do another movie, don't we? Another video.
Oh, Cheryl does love it. She does love a scare in cell number 3 at the abandoned police station. We are going back there, Cheryl. We are going to an abandoned police station as well. Yeah, so bear that in mind. And it's a spooky one. So, anyway, moving on. It is Claire Garwell from last week. So, Claire Garwell needs some guidance. Let's see what's going on for Claire. I don't know why, but I feel drawn to the bottom of the pile. Thank you, Sean Orbex, Ghost Dimension, for the super sticker as well. Kicked us off with the super stickers for tonight. So let's see. Oh, recognition and reward is the card for, is it Claire Garwell? Yeah. Yes, it is Claire Garwell. So recognition and reward, okay? I feel like at the moment, you are not getting this recognition. It's I always get the same thing from this card, and that is that you are not appreciated at the moment, okay? It's like you're running around doing things for everything. So, you know, you're not getting the appreciation and the recognition that you deserve. So you need to really push that and try and take some time out for yourself because you're just not getting that recognition and reward, okay? Edinburgh Dungeons. Speaking of Edinburgh, my paranormal team are going to Edinburgh Vaults very soon as well. Edinburgh Vaults very soon. And thank you, Airy Haggis, for your super sticker. So recognition and reward. Okay, so you need to be recognized more. And that is for Claire Garwell. So you need more recognition for yourself, okay? It's like you're not appreciated. That's the feeling I get with this. Okay. Just going to let you talk amongst yourselves, guys. While I just have a quick look down the list. And it is... Can you read this one for me, Emma? Because I can't read your writing. Is it Jeanette Valencia?
Jeanette Valencia Garber, I think.
Gillette Valencia Garber. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm probably not because I couldn't... It took me so long to get Emily's name right, didn't it? If you remember. It took me weeks. But there we go. Anyway, let's see what's going on for her. So, you know what I'm like with names. I'm terrible. So, Love Begins is your card. Card number 1. A card that doesn't come out too often. Love Begins. So, watch for new relationships blossoming, okay? And thank you so much, Cookie Monster, for your super sticker. Much appreciated, my friend. Big thank you for the super sticker there. Cookie Monster is in there with that one. Love Begins is your card, and that is for Jeanette Valencia. Is it Gabba? Yeah. So look out for new relationships forming, okay? I feel like somebody's going to be coming into your life very soon. So look out for that. Your card is Love Begins, okay? Love Begins. Good card to have. Very, very positive card to have. I wish you luck with that one. And Joe Headley says he's very, very moist tonight, is our Joe. He's very moist, is Joe. I don't know. What's wrong with Pads? What's up? What's happened on the train, Pads? Have you missed your train? She's very annoyed about the train. I won't repeat what she says, but she's very annoyed. And thank you also to Callum as well for your super sticker. But yeah, she's very annoyed about the train. Something's happened. Oh, who's had a driving lesson today? Presti's Journey. How did it go? Was it your first one? I hope everything went well. You didn't crash. Mel says, thank you all for your super stickers. Your name will be on the board and the wheel for Friday's giveaway. So don't forget the giveaway on Friday. What are we giving away on Friday, Mel? It was the thing from earlier, wasn't it? The Ouija thing. Yes, of course it was. No, it's like a big Ouija, like a towel type thing that goes on the wall. It's quite cool, actually. You missed out on that one. You didn't see that one. Anyway, Prestige Journey, thank you for your super sticker. Much appreciated. I'm just catching up on the... Mel Jane says, very moist ghost family. Very moist. That's an horrible word, that, isn't it? Moist. Sounds like something to do with pies or something, you know, like with gravy. Ladies and gents, Preston had his first driving lesson today. Oh, Callum said he was glad he was at work and he was off the roads. He can't be that bad, Callum. He can't be that bad, surely. Thank you so much, Cindy Pinkham, as well. It was the Ouija board tablecloth, Chloe. It was indeed. But thank you so much, Cindy, for your super sticker as well. And it was the Ouija board tablecloth. That's what it was. I'll get mixed up, which doesn't take a lot for me. So, as you know by now. Anyway. Oh, there he is again, look. He's here, he's our Joe. Catherine Langdon. Thank you so much, Joe, by the way, for your super sticker. Put Shirl the bird a sirloin steakhouse. Shirl wasted her steak last time she had a steak. Catherine, 30 East Drive. Where do I start with this one? I have done 30 East Drive around 8 or 9 times, including a full sleepover. I used to actually host events at 30 East Drive. I know the place like the back of my hand. And I've no real intention on going back there at the moment, just due to the prices. And it's a little bit hit and miss. It can be one of the... don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it's not haunted, because it is. But it's one of those places where to make the money, they have to have 10 guests. And 10 guests in East Drive is too many because it's just a small house, okay? So what happens is you get contamination. Everybody calling out upstairs affects everybody downstairs. Now, that's the problem with East Drive. To do East Drive, you need to do it in small numbers, and it's just not worth the cost, okay, to do it in small numbers. It's around £500 or £600 just to hire it for a few hours. Honestly, it's crazy. We filmed at East Drive, myself, Sean and Bex. I got us East Drive to film. I arranged it all. It's a great place, don't get me wrong. If none of you have been, I suggest you go check it out for yourselves. But it is quite pricey, okay? And people are cashing in on places like this. But yes, East Drive can deliver some scares sometimes. And then other times you can be there all night and you'll get nothing. It's just one of those things. But I know East Drive like the back of my hand. I do indeed. I've been there many, many times. So I've no kind of intention, unless I was invited back by a team to go back, then yeah, I would probably go back and see what's going on with the place now. But I've no intention of going back because I've done it so many times. But if you've not been, check it out. But if you want something even better, go to Newsham Park in Liverpool. Even better. Newsham Park, amazing. Love that place. Have I been to the Edinburgh Vaults? Not yet, but it is on the list, Margaret. It is on the list. Edinburgh Vaults is on the list with West Yorkshire Paranormal this year. We've booked it in. I think I will be going to the Vaults this year. We've got so many places. We've got a ship to do as well. I can't remember the name of it. We're going to be investigating a ship for the first time. So lots to do. Right, anyway, I'm going to stop gabbing because I've got to move on to Esther Baronson. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Esther Baronson, let's see what's going on for you. And your card is New Beginnings, okay? So I feel, Esther, that you need to move on from something in the past, and New Beginnings is your card. You need to go down a different direction, okay? You need to take a different route. Planning's going to be needed, but you need to take this new journey and this new route for the better. I hope that's making sense for you, okay? But New Beginnings is your card. It's like you need to do a complete turnaround. I want to say like a change of career or a change of house, something big. It's like something that's going to affect you for the rest of your life. But new beginnings, new opportunities, welcome them, okay? They're going to be coming your way soon, but welcome these because this is going to be a good choice. It could be the HMS Belfast Panda Feet. It's a big ship. That's all I know. I know it floats on water and it's a ship. That's all I know. Yes, we are going to have a right laugh at the Edinburgh Vaults. Hope you like ghoulies. Indeed. Indeed. What can I say to that? Oh, Beck says maybe Callum could come. Callum likes ghoulies. Callum's saying nothing. Look, Preston's grinning now. Preston's grinning. Anyway, if it is the right Preston. Oh, no, it's Preston's Journey. I'm getting confused. Callum, how would you feel about going to Edinburgh Vaults and visiting some ghoulies? I want to see Callum's answer to that, because you just know it's going to be a good one, don't you? It's going to be something like this from Dan the Man. Indeed. Anyway, where was we? We're going to be moving on to Stephanie Hewing. We're going to try and get through these. And thank you, Pad Chicago, for your super sticker. Hope you are well over there in Chicago. And I hope the weather is picking up for you, because you had a lovely day the other day, you said. You said it was really warm, and then it started to rain the day after, which is just like England, but we don't have the nice days. We just have rain. So there you go. Anyway, Stephanie Hewing. Prestige Journey says, yes, let's go. Is my name down for a card this weekly? It is, Shirl. It is. I'm just catching up on the, the ones from before. Right. As long as it's not Sex Vault, I'm in. Oh, what? Whose vault? Callum. I don't know. What's he like? It's back to winter now. That's it. It's had it. Chicago has gone back to winter. What's going on in Chicago? Right, where was we? We were Stephanie, wasn't we? Stephanie Hewing. And then we're back to... Who's Shorty Bum from last week? Anyway, Stephanie Hewing, your card is card number 9, which is Suffering in Silence, okay? So I feel you need to reach out for some help at the moment, because you are doing a lot of suffering in silence. There's something on your mind. And this feels like you're dealing with this alone, when you've got good friends and a good friend network around you that you need to reach out to. But it's kind of like, I feel that you're too proud to reach out to them. But you have got a good friends network, but you are suffering in silence. And I feel this kind of relates to a kind of a depression state or a state of mind at the moment, but you are there's something on your mind. It's like thinking about, or worrying about, should I say, worrying about something in particular. Okay, so that is for Stephanie Hewing. So I wish you well with that, and if you need any more guidance, drop me an email. Okay, we'll see what we can do. But yeah, it's like you're almost dealing with something alone, but you have got a good friend network around you, but you just don't want to ask for help because you're too proud. Shirl's going to send me the schedule on WhatsApp for the calendar. I've got it somewhere, Shirl, but do you know I download things to my phone and I forget where they've gone? You know what I'm like? I don't know where I'm going from 1 week to, I don't know where I'm going from one day to the next. I tell you, I don't. Anyway, where are we? May I ask for a card, please? Anna Ivor. Of course you can, Anna. You are going to be put on the list as well. We've got quite a long list for this week, so don't panic if you don't get a reading this week, Anna. Anne, should I say. We'll move it on to next week for you. And Panda Feet said, Lee and Emma, can I go on the list for next time? You certainly can, Panda Feet. We'll add you to the list as well. The list is growing as we speak. But who is Shorty Bum? I want to know who Shorty Bum is from last week. And also you can drop me an email on this one on the screen as well. Thank you, Mel. She's on the ball again. Is our Mel, isn't she? Look, she's on the ball. How's the tarantulas? Don't ask. Far too many of them. That's how they are. Far too many of them. Joe says he's broke his camera on his phone, so no filming for me until it's fixed. He's sad. Oh, no. Get yourself one of those cheap GoPros, Joe. You'd be all right with one of those. They're not too bad, some of them, as long as you get a good memory card. Mel Jane says, is it heavily? Is what hev? Sorry, Mel, I'm confused. Let's have a look. Shorty Bum. It might have... is that what you're referring to? Shorty, yes, that's what it was. Look, you see, I'm not as daft as I may look. Shorty bum is Hev. That's who it is. You see, I put 2 and 2 together, and I actually made 4 and not 5. So there we go. Panda Feet says it's Dan. Anyway, Shorty Bum. Let's see what's going on for Shorty Bum. I thought it was Joe at first because he's one for names like that, isn't he? He's our Joe. You know, with names like Shorty Bum and all the rest of it. And hello from Rachel, who is in Dublin in Ireland. Hello to you. How is lovely Ireland? How's Ireland this time of year? Is it raining? Because it is here. Let's just did Lee just pull out a pen from the 90s?
Yeah.
Did I just pull out a pen? I did. Do you remember these? How good was these? Until they jammed and then ink went everywhere. But yeah, it is. It's a pen from the 90s. Look, it's lost its colour. It's that old. Emma's like an antique, you see. She finds these things in the drawers, yeah. And she's like, oh, try this out. And then halfway through the show, it stops bloody working. I don't know. What's she like? She says, I loved those. She says, she was saying it to Dan. That's what you see, I'm getting confused. Well, if you love them that much, I'll tell you what, right? If you probably go to one of your local thrift stores or an antique store, you might find one of these. But yeah, this one's working well, actually, at the minute, so I'm not going to jinx it. I'm not going to jinx it. I jam those up all the time trying to... I know exactly where David's coming from. That's exactly what happens to me, David. That's why I don't dare change the colours. I let her change the colours, because if I change the colours with my sausage fingers, that's it. The damn thing don't work again. So there we go. Anyway, you see, I'm up on my American and Canadian or whatever stores, you see, thrift stores. There you go. Antique stores, I don't know. So we're in Stratford upon Avon next week, apparently. West Ham colours, that pen, Mel says. It better bloody not be. I don't know. Anyway, Shorty Bum. Let's see what's going on for Shorty Bum. Can you give these a shuffle for me, please, Emma? They've not had a bit of a shuffle for a while. Joanne Garnett's got a link for everybody to click as well. So you can all have a look at that later on, guys. And hello to Joe. I hope you're well. But yeah, those pens, for some reason, they're hit and miss, aren't they? I remember having one at school, and the damn thing never used to work. Never, ever worked. No, Sharpie gel pens are amazing. Oh, I want a Sharpie gel pen. Hello, Cookie Monster as well. Hope you're well. Burnley colours, Mel James says Burnley colours. I was in Burnley the other day. When did we go to Burnley? We went to Burnley the other week, didn't we, to a reptile show?
Oh,
was it Burnley? Oh, it was Barnsley, not Burnley. Sorry, it was Barnsley, not Burnley. But I have been to Burnley many times, I have. So there you go. Right, let's crack on. So, where was we? Shorty Bum. Shorty Bum. Shorty Bum. Let's see what's going on. Right, Shorty Bum. Your card is card number 6, which is moving on, okay? So I feel you need to put something behind you in the past and you need to move on from this. Otherwise, this is going to really drag you down and try and hold you back. You need to move on to new beginnings and try and shut out the past, because something is pulling you back. So you need to move on to new things, new, better things, okay? And this part of the past, this past that's in your life at the moment, which is kind of affecting you, you need to move on from, okay? If that makes sense. I hope that's making sense for you. But you need to move on, okay? And put that in the past before you can go forward. So that is for Shorty Bum. So moving on, new beginnings, move on, okay? Out with the old, in with the new. Let's have a look. Glasgow. I was in Glasgow not long ago. A few months ago. I love it up there. I certainly do. The day I went to Glasgow, it was the Old Firm derby, and Rangers was playing Celtic, and Rangers won, which made me very happy. And we drove past a load of Celtic fans, and they all looked really miserable. And I didn't laugh, honestly. That was funny. But yeah, there we go. We won't go into football, otherwise we'll be here all night, won't we? Will I ever come to Inverness? I think I've been to Inverness, Cookie. I love Scotland. Absolutely love coming up to Scotland. I'd love to come back up to Inverness. So yeah, if I've got an invite and I find something up there, I'll be back to Inverness, definitely. Love going up to Scotland. Love it. Some of the best, amazing abandoned places are in Scotland. And I have got a abandoned place lined up in Scotland anyway. So yes, I will be up there. What's this? Dripping the salty drip. It gets worse, doesn't it? It gets worse every single week, but we do appreciate his super sticker. Chloe says, come to Wales. I have been to Wales many times, Chloe. Many, many times. I've been to Anglesey. I've been to Denbigh Asylum about 6 times. I've been around the Mould area, all over in Wales. There's some amazing abandoned properties in Wales. Done lots and lots in Wales. Bridlington. I have been to Bridlington as well. I have done the Driffield, RAF Driffield. I explored RAF Driffield, the abandoned RAF base there. Great place. I've been all over the place. My stickers are all over England, Wales, and Scotland. Trust me. I've been there as well. Great place. RAF Driffield. Loved it. The Cave of the Marigan. I've not seen that one. That looks interesting. Or sounds interesting. I'll have to look into that. So, who are we on to now? We're on to Kay, aren't we? Emma, this pen has just decided to do that silly thing because Intrinsic jinxed it. And I don't want to touch it because I know what's going to happen if I do. It's going to break. That's it. You've jinxed it. The pen won't work now. You've all jinxed it. Oh, we've got it working. We've got it working. We've got the retro pen working. I thought it was jinxed then. Oh, Catherine's got one of these pens as well. They're bloody useless, Catherine. They are. Bloody useless it is. Right. So it's K, which I'm presuming is K Mahoney. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so let's see what's going on for our K, who's had some bad news. So wishing you well, K. Hope things get easier for you. And let's see what is coming out for you this week, K. Okay, Kay, your card is card number 2. I feel like with this, the number 2 is standing out very, very strongly. Okay, so something is going to be happening around the 2nd of the month, okay, next month. And your card is the waiting game, okay? So I feel like there's something going on around the 2nd of next month, but this is from the ground up. It's like roots. So I want to say with this, I'm going to go with my initial reaction. Watch out for possibly like a funeral date or something around that, because I want to say with this card that somebody is going to be laid to rest or their roots are going to be put to the ground, okay, as they pass. So if you can just let me know if the 2nd is significant, K, because I feel like these roots going into the ground, and I feel like somebody being laid to rest as well, okay? But this is going to be around the 2nd. So if that makes sense, please let me know, because I feel this circle, this family circle with this card as well. But the number 2 is standing out. But you're just playing the waiting game at the moment. And you're waiting for other things to happen, of course. You know, there's so much going on because it's so early. But if you can let me know around that time, if anything makes sense on that one, please do let me know. And I wish you luck and love, Kay, with that one. And thank you, Joanne Garnett, for the super sticker. Hope you're well, Joanne. Where have you been? What have you been up to? And hello to Chloe Worthington as well, who sends love hearts. Dan's never an angel. Who said Dan's an angel? He's never an angel. I think you're confusing yourself with me, Dan. I'm an angel. You're not an angel, Shirley. You're far from it. You know you are. I don't know. She's far from it, is Shirley. But she's a good one. Pamela Crawford. Let's see what's going on for Pamela Crawford. Then we're on to Lizzie Collins, Shirley, James Ashcroft, Yoda, or whatever he's calling himself this week. I lose track of Yoda. I really do. Lisa Genta, Dan the Man, Cookie Monster, Elizabeth Smith. We're not going to get through all these this week, are we? Oh, my Lord. Sunny Wales. You're holidaying in sunny Wales. In Wales, are you? I love Wales. I was just talking about Wales. I've been all over Wales. I love the place. Anyway, right. Cracking on. Oh, thank you so much, Pad Chicago. Did you send that sticker or did the cats hit that? Did they step on the keyboard? But thank you so much anyway, Pad Chicago, because you never know if she sent it or whether the cats have run across a keyboard. But thank you very much. Apparently my mum's going for a quickie. I hope she means a wee. So yeah, there we go. Right. Moving on swiftly. Right, where was we? We was with Pamela Crawford. We was. I'm getting confused.
Yeah.
Pamela Crawford. Yes, we was. Right, so let's see what's going on for Pamela. Okay, so for Pamela, we have got. Let's have a look. I feel like I want to go to the left with this one. Let's have a look. Right. Intuition is your card, Pamela. Okay. So use intuition this week. There's something that you're not quite sure about that's on your mind, but I feel that you need to go with your intuition and your gut feeling on this one. You already have an opinion on this, but you need to go with that gut feeling. And Cherie, hello from Australia. Hello, how are you doing from down under in Australia? Glad to have you with us. Lovely place, Australia. I bet it's warm over there. A lot warmer than it is here. So, intuition, okay, is your card for Pamela Crawford. I feel like you need to go with your gut feeling on something this week. It's like you're not quite sure about something, but you've already made up your mind. I know that sounds strange, okay? Interesting, she's still, Intrinsic, sorry, is still waiting on the train. She's still waiting for a train, she is. I don't know. But use intuition, okay? Go with the gut feeling on something. If something doesn't feel right, then go with intuition. So I hope that helps for Pamela Crawford. And we're moving on to Lizzie Collins, who dropped me a message. I hope you are well, Lizzie. She dropped me a message today, and then we're on to Shirley and James. So, Lizzie Collins, let's see what's going on for you. She dropped me a message today. Think we are waiting for the headstone for my aunt and uncle. We'll check up. Think it's the second to be placed. Well, the second was very, very strong with that card, K. And there was that link with the seed into the earth as well. So that would make absolute perfect sense. So if that is the case, can you drop me an email and let me know, K?
Did you like it when Cheryl chased around with that big willy at Antwerp?
Did I like it when Cheryl chased me around with a big willy? Oh, that was bad. That was naughty, that. We did an investigation. I'm not going to go into the full story, but we did an investigation at a place, okay, a mansion. And this mansion's a little bit seedy, to say the least. And Cheryl found this, how do I say this? Cheryl found a plastic willy, and she decided to chase me around the all upstairs of the venue with it. So yeah, that was quite nice of her. So thank you for that, Mel. Mel. I'm blaming Mel for it. Thank you, Cheryl, for chasing me around haunted locations with plastic willies. Much appreciated. Yeah. So, Lizzie Collins, let's see what's going on for Lizzie. I hope she has some good luck. But yes, she did, Cheryl, chase me around. It was Antwerp Mansion, wasn't it? Yeah.
We found another one in that other place we went to as well.
Oh, we did find another one. We find them all over in abandoned places. I'm not going to go into details, but we found all sorts in a caravan once. Honestly, it's disgraceful. It was like Jimmy Savile's caravan, it was. Anyway, moving on. Lizzie Collins, you've got something to rejoice in, because around the 3rd, you are going to be rejoicing in celebration, okay? So you've got something to celebrate around the 3rd, a family gathering, it feels like. Something special coming up. I feel like there's food involved in this one as well, like almost feels like a barbecue or cooking, like outdoor. I don't know why I want to say this, but watch out for this one, okay? Because I think there's going to be some kind of gathering, Lizzie, that you're going to be invited to. It's like a family get-together. Let's have a look. Lee got chased by a hard wiener. It wasn't a hard wiener, Intrinsic. It was a very floppy one, I can tell you. It was very floppy, and Cheryl found it hilarious. I didn't, but Cheryl did, of course. Yes, you see, look, she's put, it was a bit floppy. It had, yes, it did have a suction cup on it as well, yes. Yes, it did. And I was chased around by it. So, yes, rejoicing celebration is your card, Lizzie. So, hope you enjoy your celebration, okay? And don't get chased around by plastic willies like I did. Intrinsic finds that very amusing. Pad Chicago wants to know if it had batteries. No, it did not have batteries, but it did have a suction cup, so you could stick it to things like people's cars. And I was quite tempted to stick it to one of our investigators' cars on the back window because it was dark, to see if he'd notice, see if he'd get down the motorway and it'd be stuck to the back of the car, because I thought that'd be hilarious. But I didn't want to touch it. But yes, Cheryl decided to chase me around with it. So there we go. Unbelievable. It really was, Dan. It was unbelievable. And it was all on camera as well. Yes, it was. And we had a very naughty word said by a spirit that night, didn't we, Joanne? Joanne, myself and Cheryl was in the basement, and there was a very naughty spirit down there that liked ladies' upper how do we say it? Udders. Lady udders. There was a spirit there that liked lady udders, okay? And he kept saying this through the SB7 constantly, and I couldn't believe it. I even turned around and I said to Joanne, did he just say that? And she was like, he did. And he said it about 4 times. It was unbelievable, Dan. Honestly, unbelievable it was. It was disgraceful, that place. Yes, that's the one. Look, Kay's got it. Chest ornaments. There was chest ornaments. Great. I like that word, chest ornaments. Can I upload the video of Cheryl chasing me? If I can find it, I will send you it through WhatsApp, because it is hilarious, honestly. It is. Anyway, what? Naughty spirits talking. I tell you, there was very naughty David in there. It wasn't a romantic place, Panda Feet. I can tell you there was some very dodgy things in there where people used to get tied up.
We've done Esther's, haven't we?
We have.
If she's asking for a card. What was it again? I can't remember.
What was Esther's card?
It
If you watch it back on when it gets played back, Esther, we did do a card for you. I can't remember what it was, but when you watch it back later, it'll be uploaded. It's quite. No, you've sent me mad. Uploaded later tonight. Okay, so you'll be able to get what card it was when you watch it back, and it will be around about 40 minutes in, something like that. Okay, just to help you out, so you don't have to go for everything. But chest balls, apparently, yes. So you've got some very ladies pom-poms. Chloe Worthington says pom-poms. Look at this. We've got some right words, haven't we? Chesticles. Chesticle. I like that one as well. I'm clicking on everything. I don't know. Are you calling women cows, Lee? Bloody user. I think she means udders. Udders. Well, I don't know what the word is, but anyway, chesticles. Is my name down on the list? Why is it doing that? Every time I click on there, something's going wrong, Sean. We've got a technical difficulty here. Is my name down on the list? Oh, there we go. We're working again. From last week, honey. Let's have a look. Is Mel down from last week? She should be. Where is Mel? Where is Mel? Where is Mel? Oh, she's here. Look, she's here. There's Mel, right next to Cheryl. You are there. Right, so we're on to Cheryl. Let's see what's going on for our Cheryl. Chest amusements. What did you order, Callum? I'm interested. Did you order that meat here? Chains and cages and things. And yes, it was very weird. It really was. Hello to Pamela Crawford as well. Angela Blount, she loves the banter. That's what we're here for on a Wednesday. You get used to the banter. They love to wind me up on a Wednesday. They do. They're very naughty. They are very naughty indeed on a Wednesday. He doesn't know what that word is, right? I dread to think what Pad Chicago's on about. We've done what?
we've done Pamela's card if she watches it back.
Yes, we have done Pamela's card as well if you watch it back. So for anybody that missed your card, you'll have to watch it back, okay? Bingo bongos. Bingo bongos? I don't know. Top melons. See, Mel, she's obsessed with melons. She likes to shake her melons, does our Mel. She's got mixed use with time again. Hello. I got mixed use with time. I think she said she got mixed up with time again. She got mixed up, did our Pamela? I don't know. What's going on? I don't wind you up on your lives. You see, Brother Dan, the man, you see, we should all be as innocent as Dan. He doesn't wind me up too much, apart from when he mentions Tottenham. Anyway, that's enough of the chest extensions, okay? So, where was we? Shirl. It's Shirl, and then it's Mel, and then it's James and Yoda. Right, so, Shirl. Let's see what's going on for Shirl, because Shirl's had a lot going on this week. Right, Shirl. A card that's come out already tonight makes a lot of sense to me in your situation. At this very moment, you are playing the waiting game, okay? And there is this circle, this family circle around you. I see this male here on the family circle. I think you know where we're going with this one. Roots also, so family roots with this one. You're playing the waiting game with a certain person, but I feel two sides to this. From what you were speaking to me about the other day, this is making perfect sense. It's almost like you're playing this waiting game, but you don't know what to do about this second person without going into too much detail about the woman that you told me about. Not the nice woman. I mean, the woman that's associated with the male, if that makes sense to you. The nastier woman. Okay, I feel like there's something to do with this woman, and you're playing the waiting game. But I feel like you're going to kind of lose it a little bit with this woman, and over time, I think things are going to get a little bit worse than what they are now, and things are going to be said and done. Okay, so watch out for that, Shirl. But that makes perfect sense to me. Does that one, the waiting game? I see this male, I see this family circle, I see these two sides, this male and this female, okay? So be very careful with that one, Shirl. Watch out, okay? My mum says mine are now road sweepers. I don't know. And thank you, Pamela Crawford, for your super sticker as well. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. And Beck says thank you to Pam as well. I know what you're on about, Lee. Bang on for Shirl. I'm there with you on it, Shirl. So he knows what's going on as well. So yeah, that card, it's weird how Shirl's cards come out like that all the time. So Mel, it is our very own Mel. Next, let's see what's going on for Mel. What's going on for our Mel this week? Mel, your card for the week is authority. And I feel like you need to stamp down your authority around your family circle or a certain member of your family in particular. Okay, because I see this family circle around and I feel like somebody is currently walking all over you and you need to stamp down this family authority. Watch out for something happening on the 4th of next month as well. I feel there could be some conflict with this. But I feel you need to be more authoritative and you need to stand your ground more. I know you're quite a quiet person in reality. You know, everybody says, Mel, quiet. No. But what I mean is, like, Mel is kind of reserved when it comes to this sort of thing. And she's stepping back and she doesn't want to be part of this. She wants an end to it. But I think she needs to choose a side and have some authority with this, Mel. I hope this is making perfect sense to you. But I feel like there's this divide still, and it's a family divide. But I think you need to take some authority and you need to stand up for yourself, because I think if you don't, this person is going to bring you down, okay? So have some authority, Mel. It's like it's saying to me, you need to have some courage, okay? You need to stand up to this person. So hope that's making sense. Mel says, absolutely, Lee, you're spot on there with my card, and thank you. You're very welcome. So get ready to have some authority, Mel, with this certain person Watch out for some conflict around the 4th as well, around this family circle. Okay, let me know how things go. Hopefully, hopefully things don't go too bad now. But that is for our very own Mel, and I wish you luck. It's now James Ashcroft. Hang on a minute. Isn't James Ashcroft the man from the Verve?
Oh, I got it wrong.
You've got it wrong.
Yeah.
It's James, but it's not Ashcroft,
James,
is it?
What's his name?
What is it, James? What's the surname? It's not Ashcroft. Oh, no, it is. That's Richard Ashcroft from the Verve.
Oh, yeah.
It's Richard Ashcroft from the Verve, isn't it? I should know that. He's one of my favourite artists. I don't know. Fam, I'm off to take the girls to bed. Loves you and sees you tomorrow. Take care, Bex. Have a great night. Hope the little ones settle for you. And they all go to sleepies. Because we're going to be going off ourselves soon. I've got to go to Morrison's shortly again to get some tubs because Emma has run out of tubs for spiders. So, James, we know which James it is anyway. It is our very own James, okay? It is James. And then we're going to go for Yoda. So let's see what's going on for James. I want to go to the top of the pile, James. And with this one, Angela Brown, thank you so much for your super sticker. She's loving the banter tonight, is Angela. This is what it's like on a Wednesday. It's absolutely nuts, Angela. You'll get used to them winding me up. Okay, so, James, material harvest. I feel like you need to kind of budget for different things, okay? Coming up very soon. You're going to have to make this decision. You're going to have to budget. I see the sun with this, so there could possibly be some kind of day out or holiday coming or a trip planned, but you're going to have to budget carefully for something. It's like I see you receiving in one hand and paying out in the other, okay? So it's going to be quite a struggle. So there's going to be this material harvest, okay? So watch out for this, James. It's almost like I want to hand you some money in. It's James. Oh, sorry, guys. James Ashworth. That's the one where we're talking about. Like, it is indeed. Anyway, so I feel like you're going to be given some money in one hand, okay? And then it's going to be taken away in the other. Something's going to come along. So just be careful, James, okay? So plan ahead for the future. Start to save. And thank you so much, Chris Lawrence, as well. Good to see you back in, buddy, for the second week. Hope you're doing well. And thank you so much for that super sticker. I'll be down Leeds soon anyway, so I'll come and see you, Mark, with Lee and Emma. So there you go. You're going to get a visit from Cheryl. Cheryl's going to pop in and see you.
When's your mum's birthday? She said she was having a birthday.
27th of the 4th.
That's today? Have you missed your mum's birthday?
Wait a minute. Do you know what? I've just realised something, guys. I've missed my own mum's birthday today.
Oh, that's terrible.
How bad is that? Happy birthday, Mum. It is my mum's birthday today. I have just figured it out in my head. It is my mum's birthday, and I have missed it. I'll have to make it up to her water. No, I've been so busy, I have just realised. I ain't been to Sheffield in ages. I should go to... Oh, Meadowhall's good, Callum. So happy birthday, Ma, from Intrinsic. It is Mum's birthday today. It is indeed. How could I forget? And look, Mel Jane has sent some cake as well. Happy birthday, Marg. There we go. Look, everybody's wishing you a happy birthday, even though I did forget myself. I know, I'm rubbish. It's been so... She's 21 again. She wishes. She does. Naughty boy Lee, take her out tomorrow. She's not been feeling very well, so... what's happening to Intrinsic's hands? Went too fast and sent that before she finished typing, Marg. I don't know what's going on with Intrinsic's hands today. Oh, somebody asked about the puppy. The puppy is absolutely fine. Sleeping at the minute, giving me a break, thank God. Anyway, we're going to move on quickly and we're going to finish on Yoda, okay? And then next week, first off, promise, is Lisa Genter. You are first next week, Lisa, okay? So, Lisa Genter is first next week, and Dan the Man, Cookie Monster, Elizabeth Smith, Joe Headley, James Baxter, Chris Lawrence, Catherine Longdon, Angela Brown, Lorna, who is Mel's sister, Chloe Worthington, Anna Ivor, and Panda Feats. You're all down for next week, guys. Sorry we couldn't get through everybody. We've been hammering through as much as we can tonight, but we're going to finish on our Yoda and see what's going on with our Yoda, okay? So let's see what's going on with Ickle Yoda. I want to go to the bottom of the left with this for Yoda. Let's see what's going on for Yoda. Shadow, okay, is your card, Yoda. Watch out for somebody giving you a sign around the 18th of next month, or the 18th of next month is going to be a significant date for you, okay? Could I squeeze you in? I'll tell you what, I'll squeeze you in. I'll squeeze you in, Lisa, okay? I will. I'll squeeze you in, and I really will have to rush. But don't worry, we'll squeeze you in. Anyway, Shadow is your card. So with this one, Yoda, what I want to say is that you're going to be visited by a person who is significant to the date of the 18th, okay? I feel this is either a loved one or a friend, but around the 18th, it means something to you, and this person will be around you. So look out for little signs around the 18th, okay? Let me know if anything happens, because I'll be very, very interested. And thank you so much, James. You're very welcome. David's off for his food. Thank you for popping in, David. And you're very welcome, Lisa. So that card was for Yoda. Margaret's heart scan went well. Great news. Emma's just told me because I missed the comments. Glad to see that. Wait a second. I brought somebody to see you. Here he is. Look. Here he is. There he is, my little man. So, yes, it was Shadow for Yoda. So watch out for somebody around you on the 18th. Even the dog's tired, look. So somebody's going to be around you on the 18th, Yoda. So keep your eyes open. Watch for any signs, okay? And we're going to finish off on Lisa Metro Centre Genta. And then next week, we are going to start on Dan the Man. Emma's just grabbing the cards for me because the dog was in the way. So Lisa Genta, we're going to finish off on. And I hope you all have a great night. Who is this? Panda Feets wants to know. This is Chico. So, yeah, Chico is around 10 weeks old now. He is a Chihuahua. So do you remember we started the campaign, Get Lee a Chi? Well, I finally got my Chi. So he's 10 weeks. He's had his injections and things. He's got another injection this week, I believe, at the end of the week, haven't you? Yes, you have. Yes, he loves kisses. He really loves kisses. Yeah, so this is my little baby Chico. He is absolutely adorable. So wave hello. Say hello before we do Lisa Genta's card. So hello from Chico. There he is. Chico is beautiful, Callum. Oh, you'd love him. You'd love everybody that sees him wants cuddles with him. They do. He is gorgeous. He's very gorgeous, Panda Feets. Take lots and lots of pics. I have got tons of pics of this little one. I tell you, I'll send you some cute pics later. You'll love them. Thank you, Pamela Crawford, for the super sticker. I'm just going to pop Chico down, and we're going to do the final card. There you go, little man. And we're going to do the final card for Lisa Genta. Thank you so much for the super sticker, Pamela Crawford. But yeah, he's rich. Do you know how clever this puppy is? Do you know what he started doing now? He actually goes to the toilet. He has puppy pads because he can't go out properly yet until his injection next week. But he's actually learned to use the cat litter tray, and he goes in the cat litter tray. How clever is that? He goes into the cat's litter, and he literally uses the cat litter tray. So, and Chloe says she doesn't mind dog sitting for you, Lee. I'll bet everybody wants to dog sit for Chico. But thank you so much, Chloe, for the offer, because I tell you, we could do with a break sometimes because he's hard work. He's like having a child again. But he's a very, very beautiful puppy. Thank you, Cindy. And Cindy says hi to Tracy as well. So, he is super clever, Shirl. Honestly, he is super clever. What's Mel say? Send some pics of Chico because I wanted to do something for you and Emma for Christmas. Oh, I will do, Mel. And Angela Brown says, oh, what a cute puppy, isn't he? He is very cute. He is. Especially for rainy days, very clever. Right, we're going to crack on. Final card, Lisa Genta. Let's see what's going on for Lisa Genta, okay? Oh, Lisa, another card that I think you got, was it last week? I cannot quite remember. But Lisa Genta is waiting for the truth, okay? And the number 20 is shown with this one. So it's like you are demanding the truth from somebody, Lisa. Somebody outside of the family, and you want the truth. You want to know why this has been done, why this is all going ahead. It's like you're confused about things. New things have come up since we last spoke, I believe, or that's what I'm feeling. And you want to know the truth. You want to know why this has suddenly come up. So if there's any doubt in your mind, it's like you want to get to the bottom of this and you want to get to the truth in this and find out what's going on. So I feel like things have moved on quite quickly, Lisa, but actually for the better, and I don't think you've anything to worry about whatsoever. So, but it's like you almost want, there's questions that need to be answered and that you want to be answered, okay? I hope that's making sense for you. But he has learned a few little tricks. He sits down, he doesn't bother the spiders whatsoever. He's not interested in them, he hasn't noticed them. He sits for you when you tell him. He's really clever. Emma, send me a message later on Insta. Intrinsic says, okay. But he's a very clever dog, he is. Good evening, everyone. It's my birthday Monday. Happy birthday to Kimberly Fraser for Monday. Have a great birthday on Monday, Kimberly. That last card was for Lisa Genta, and it was truth. So you want to get to the bottom of something new's come up, and you want to know why. Okay, so big happy birthday to our Kimberly for Monday. How old are you going to be on Monday, Kimberly? Before we quickly pop over to Morrison's, or I'll be here till 9 o'clock. Anyway, I wish you all a great week. And I hope we have some sunshine this week, because I'm fed up of this rain and I've got lots of things to do. And she's what? She's going to be 28. How can Kimberly be 28? Kimberly doesn't look 28. She can't be 28. But yes, everybody says happy birthday to Kimberly. Thank you so much, Intrinsic. You're very welcome. John says, night, Airy Haggis. Who's Airy Haggis? I don't know. And Ghost Dimension says, fab show, Lee. No problem. Okay, guys, you take it easy. Have a great week, everybody. Thank you for the support. Don't forget to like and share. Tune in tomorrow. And I've got to go and buy my mum a present, apparently, James says. So, yeah, it's goodbye from me and Emma. And also goodbye from this little one as well, who is going to want his food very soon. So, yeah, we're all going to say bye-bye till next week. So take it easy, guys, and I'll see you all next